Hey everybody, Lord Fett here with this announcement trailer. As you can see here, it's Dawn of War. This is the official Dawn of War trailer. I have not seen it yet. Hopefully everything runs okay, and hopefully don't have any lag or whatever. Um, I think we should be good. So let's get started and see what it's like, and I'll give you my reaction. Oh, there's terrible darkness descending upon the galaxy. We shall not see it end in our lifetime. This was in the announcement. Sega and Relic Entertainment presents. Oh my gosh. In partnership
In
with
darkness,
Games Workshop.
I shall be light. In times of doubt, I shall keep faith. In throes of rage, I shall hone my craft.
Look how detailed that is. That's fancy.
In vengeance, I shall have no mercy.
Oh my gosh, what are those? Oh my god, more! Oh my god.
In the midst of battle,
What is
I
this?
shall have no fear.
Look at it! Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's the night! The night! Oh my god, look at it! Oh! I mean, these are really nice. Those are like the boat things and the helmet. Are those gonna be like the Titans? Is that where the ashes are coming from?
In the face of death, I shall have no remorse.
Is he dead? Oh my god, those are all bodies falling. Those aren't ashes, those are bodies. That's where we see them down. What is that place? Is that death? Is that like where they all go to die? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's all kinds of different versions of it. Is there anything? Okay, so we're gonna break this down so I can talk over it. This is my first time doing them, so the trailer is it's 3 minutes long. So let's go over the first thing. The first thing we see is this quote from the Inquisition Kezavir. That there is terrible darkness descending upon the galaxy, and we shall not see it end in our lifetime. The question: what darkness is this? Do they speak of chaos? That's the other thing is that this whole trailer, I saw no chaos. And we're going to look here again. Now, again, we did see this in the trailer. We saw this in partnership with Games Workshop. We saw We see the just want to check. We see this. We see this kind of like mound, this gape opening, and I looked at it and analyzed it, and was like, okay, there's a light emanating from it, so there's something in there that we got to see. There's ash falling, but from where? And there's no sign of any kind of Warhammer things. All we see is the mound or mountain. So, I mean, this is amazing and cool. Oh my gosh, I'm just so psyched because I loved it. Now, again, we get the Blood Ravens, which have always been all the Dawn of Wars, but we also see the bodies. I see some orcs over there. I I don't see, like he lands on a pile of orcs, like right there where you see the tusks. So that's an orc. We see a part of a space marine, I think, right there maybe, or the guy's wearing it. But I see a lot of orcs underneath him. So the question, and we see him fall. He hits the ground, and we see on his face right here, he's not dead yet. We know he's not dead yet. He's looking up at something. His eyes are open, and he squints and grunts. But we see this. This is the God Emperor Mankind. We see him looking down upon them. So on the mountain face. So is this someplace in there? Also, the look of the Space Marines. Arms are a lot thinner than I would have imagined. I never thought Space Marines' arms would be that thin. Even their legs look a little bit thin, you know, like right around there. They look very thin. They don't look as muscular as I would have thought they were. But we see some storm coming, and it's trying to push them. And those who have faith will... I think what's coming here is that those who have faith in the Emperor will remain and stand, but those who have weak faith, as you can see, there's like some guys in the back who... There's one guy that flies away. His faith wasn't strong enough in the God Emperor. And then we see all these orcs falling from that were the mountain now become the mountain. By the way, the orcs... They look awesome. Look at these orcs. Look at them. Also, I mean, look at that hand. Look how much bigger it is from the Space Marines. Look at his face. He looks like some kind of grueling, ugly son of a gun. Also, the gore. Look at this. He literally rips the guy's arm off. He tears his arm off. There he is, dead. And they got the... I mean, look at these orcs. They're disgusting. They look hideous. Also, Gretchen's perfectly designed. They're mocking the Space Marines as they die. They're not even that powerful, and they're being mocked. And the orcs are knocking around. I mean, look at the orcs. They look gross, hideous, and I hope this is what they look like. I hope with this game coming out, because we see Eldar as well. Like, that's the thing. It's like right here. We see the Gretchen go around, and then we see this. And it's like, what is that? And it's obviously Eldar. That is Banshee's hair. Somebody scalped him. But there's a Banshee. Look at the armor. Now, I got to bring up the Eldar armor. And I hope that the creators for, what's it called? Eternal Crusade take this into effect. The armor is bone. It's bone. It's not armor. Look at it. This armor is very much bone. You can see around the chest plate, the boobies. I love Eldar. Eldar are beautiful creatures. But look at it. Like, there's gems on them. There's a gem in the chest piece, which is supposed to contain the soul, so they don't die and be consumed by this demon likes to eat them. But it's bone. It's bone. The whole building they're coming out of is bone. Also, the howling. Oh, the howling of the Banshee. I mean, look at this animation. Look how beautiful this looks. I hope this is what the game's going to look like, or the cutscenes at least. Hair looks beautiful. It actually looks like the Predator, to be honest. It looks like the Predator. Right there. I want to back up a little bit and keep going. When we see her reach for her sword, look at it. It's bone. She's wearing... Like, that thing is built to her. The sword is bone-like. It's a bone-like, rock-like sword. I mean, it's so cool. And then we hear the howling as they come running through. And I think that's so cool is we see them, the Space Marines. Now, again, the Space Marines, although very skinny in the arms, they do look very cool, very meaty. Their backpack's huge. These things are scary. I don't like these. These are scary orc machines. I don't know what these are, but they got 4 arms, and they come charging in like crazy. They are scary. And I just want to mention, this is awful. Like, he gets his arm grabbed, and look at this. He's getting chainsawed, and as he's getting chainsawed, this Gretchen is on top of him, making fun of him, bapping his face. I mean, this is horrible. His guts are literally coming out. But then we see it die, and we see the one thing everybody's been waiting for, this shadowy thing of an Eldar Titan. The Titans of the Eldar. Look at this. It's bone. It's massive. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this thing. Pardon me. Oh, jeez. Um, it's the bloody... I mean, and we don't said that yet, but look at it. It's bigger than the mountains. It's about the size of these mountains it's walking through. It's a massive thing. And then it gets shot in the back, turns around, and here comes what has just, which was released a few days ago, these War Titans. Now, these knights, these are brand new knights, and look at them. They come in, this thing's taking hits, swings, it's cutting these things in half with that sword. Then its thing gets chainsawed. I want to again look at this beauty of it. Like, look at the beauty of the Titan, the beauty of the artwork, the explosions. Just everything looks wonderful. Now, then we see this. We see what he's been looking up at. He's preparing for what is to come. It's coming down. He's not going to move. And we see him accept his death. And then we see where all the bodies are going. They're landing in here, like toys. And he's smiling. And then something lands on his head, I don't know what. But look at all the bodies. Like, where is this? Is this hell? Is this where all the bodies go? Because, like, we see all the bodies of everything coming from up there down to here. One thing I do want to mention, I don't see any chaos. I see no Chaos Marines. I see a bunch of bodies of everything else, but I don't see chaos. Actually, that's an orc arm that falls on the top of his head. Anything else I want to mention? Besides from the graphics, I mean, this game looks beautiful. The hand looks metallic. His armor looks metallic. We don't see much of the Space Marines, actually. We only see them getting murdered and killed. But, I mean, they look cool. I don't think they're bulky enough in this trailer, in my opinion. Because, like, we see them right about here. They don't look as bulky. They look very thin, you know? They look a little bit too thin, in my opinion, especially around the arm, but that could be the shadow effect. Maybe they're bigger and bulkier. It's just the dust. But, like just look at them. They don't look that bulky. Their chest does. They don't look as bulky as I would like them to be. Maybe we can get a better shot here. See, the arm just looks really skinny to me. It's very knight-like. I can see the knight-likeness. But, like, we see him come to peace, and he's happy he's about to die for the Emperor. Now, we do see a body falling off in the distance right there. But it doesn't, but I can't make out if it's chaos or not. That's the one thing, though, is I don't see chaos. I see a lot of bodies, which, this is a very grim look on it, is that these are all bodies falling from the battle that is just taking place, and they are just being piled upon. So this mountain, is it all bodies? Where is this? Why are they all dying and being put in here? I mean, we get 333. This is Dawn of War 3. Where is this taking place? How will it play? We get no gameplay, actually, which is disappointing. But, one, I don't see any chaos. I don't see the chaos units that I thought I would see. So we get Eldar, Orcs, and Space Marines. Those are the three we get to see. No Necrons, no other things. So where's chaos? Is chaos not going to show up? I think that was the full trailer, guys. I would think it's the full trailer. If it isn't, maybe I'll have Hark do another video on the other one. But no, that's my opinion. Good on your Relic. Bring back Dawn of War. This is the best time to bring Dawn of War back. Warhammer is really kicking it up. Sorry, Hark, it's not going to be Horus Heresy, but again, I don't see much in the Horus Heresy because there's just the models. I think the Horus Heresy models just came out recently, so there's not really much depth on what they're supposed to look like. But I hope Internal Crusade takes this into effect and looks at the Eldar models because these Eldar look a lot better. They're bone-like. I like the way the Eldar look. They are elf, but I like the idea of this bone because we always heard of bone singers and everything. And their armor is very bone and rock-like. Space Marines, they look good. I kind of want them a little bit more bulky in the arms. I don't think they're bulky enough in the arms. But yeah, no, that's my opinion on the Dawn of War trailer. I'm so excited for this game. I don't know when it's coming out. There's no announcement on when it's coming out. I am going to immediately go to Facebook and favorite this on my Facebook because I want this Dawn of War. I want this new Dawn of War. I expect a lot of people hitting on this trailer, freaking out. I'm expecting Angry Joe. I can't wait to see Angry Joe's expression and XP Gamer. Man, I love to go out there and just tell them like, hey dudes, Dawn of War's back. All right, guys. Well, I will see you all in the next K&A Gamers video. And please, oh my gosh, I mean, let's push this to the best, guys. Do the best you can on this Dawn of War. I love Dawn of War. I hope it's a lot like the first Dawn of War and not the second. I never liked, the second was good, but it didn't have that battle idea. I hope it acts like Company of Heroes or just plays out like Dawn of War. Because I want, with the amount of bodies and the blood, I want massive battles. Alright. So I will see you all in the next K&A Gamers video. See you guys. I don't know how to end.